So we all know that the AK-74u is an assault rifle in this game, and unfortunately that just means that this gun is going to have a slower ADS and a slower sprint to fire time. But what if I told you guys that I created a class that makes this gun so fast, even the best SMGs in the game cannot compete against it? So I'm going to share this class with you guys today, but before we do, if you could drop a like on this video, I would truly appreciate that. We're going to go for 88 likes on this one. That would be absolutely amazing. Sub to the channel if you guys are around here with those noties turned on as well. I mean, guys, we're close to 700k, so if you guys could help me hit that, I would truly appreciate that. I can't wait, man, dude. It's been so long. I want to hit that 700 mark. And guys, let me know down in the comments below, what is your favorite gun at the moment that is not an assault rifle? I want to know down in the comments below, because I want to make some videos on these classes. Or you know what, better yet, tell me which gun is better, the Lockman Sub or the KASTOV 74u. I want to know what you guys think down in the comments below. All right, now this class setup, I'm going to tell you guys right now, it's going to look a little weird. There's going to be some attachments on there that you're going to be like, yo, why are you running these things on this gun? It doesn't make any sense. But I want you to look at it, copy the tuning for this class, and you guys are going to see by the end of this video, once you test out this class for yourself, you're going to be like, damn, this thing is disgusting. And it really is, guys, it really is. So the first thing on this class obviously is stim shot, and then I got proximity mine. Now you might see a Fennec here. I don't know why that shows up there. I mean, I don't even have I think, what is it called? I have double time and extra tactical. I don't have overkill, which is kind of weird. There's no overkill. So I have double time, extra tactical, cold-blooded, and ghost, and it still shows this for some reason. I don't know why it's there. And when I go into the game, I just have a pistol, but I can't edit it because when I want to throw on a pistol here, it doesn't let me for some reason. I don't know why. It's just broken. All right. Anyways, I got stim shot, proximity mine, the perks that I read out to you guys, and dead silence. Now for the class setup for the KASTOV 74u, I want you to look at the attachments here. You gotta tune these the way that I have these tuned in order to get the best out of this weapon. So I'm gonna show you guys the attachments one by one quickly, go over them and go over why I chose these attachments over some other ones. And this one right here, for example, the barrel is the BR209 barrel, and this one's really good because it gives you movement speed and ADS speed. And because this is considered an assault rifle in this game, I really wanted that on my side. Now you could get recoil control, you could get all this right here, another movement speed and ADS speed, but this one's just a lot better. I'm gonna show you guys something in game too. The recoil is really not bad. It's really easy to control, and you guys can check it out right there. It's super easy, even at long range. Again, it takes a few more shots, but it's super easy to control. That's 50 meters out, and I was able to hit most of those shots. So yeah, the ADS is pretty nice. It's fast. The sprint to fire, like if we sprint and then shoot, it's almost instant. You guys saw that right there. So the class is nice. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about recoil control or anything. So you might be like, dude, you have to put on some attachments that give you that. And the only attachment that I actually threw on that gives me recoil control on this right here is this attachment, which is the Echoless 80 muzzle. And this gives you sound suppression, it gives you bullet velocity, damage range, and recoil smoothness. So it doesn't even give you recoil control. It just makes that recoil a little more smooth and then a little less all over the place. You do lose ADS with this, and you do lose aiming stability, but we'll get into that in a moment. I'm just gonna go through the attachments quickly before we get into the actual tuning for this one right here. So you need the 45 round mags. There's nothing higher, unfortunately. I wish this gun had 60. It doesn't, dude. You lose more ADS, more movement, yada yada, sprint to fire, yada yada. It's not that bad. You need to run that 45. I know it's horrible. There's a lot of cons and stuff, but you need to run that 45. Trust me, guys. The next one is gonna be the rear grip, and this is the true tack grip for sprint to fire time and ADS. We definitely get that back, and we lose recoil control again, which, as you guys saw, there's not much. And if you're watching the gameplay in the background, it's not much of a difference whatsoever. And then the final attachment is the Spetsnaz S10 stock, which gives us aiming stability, crouch movement speed, sprint speed, and ADS speed. So that's all the attachments there. Now let's get into the actual tuning for this one. The barrel right here, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to tune it so the recoil steadiness goes to the max. I don't care about aim walking speed, so I always make sure that my recoil steadiness is to the max. And then luckily right here, we get ADS speed to the max as well. I wouldn't put the damage range higher because honestly, you don't need to. It's already an assault rifle, so if you could just get that ADS a bit quicker, that's more worth it in my opinion. The true tack grip right here. Actually, you know what? Let's just go in order. We started here. We'll go down to the Echoless 80. So the Echoless 80, the tuning for this one, again, I put the ADS to the max, and then the aiming idle stability. You might be like, why would you put that over bullet velocity? Well, if you're playing Warzone, you'll definitely want to put it to bullet velocity. But if you're playing multiplayer like I am right here, and you guys are probably watching me, a lot of the times, I'm pre-aiming corners and stuff, and I want that to be as stable as possible when I'm aiming down sight. So when you're just aiming and not shooting your gun and stuff, that's what this is right here. So make sure that you make that as stable as possible. I put it all the way up to 1 ADS to minus 1.40, and it works out pretty nice. Now let's go into this one right here, which we can't actually tune. It's the magazine, you guys saw it. Unfortunately, you can't. If I was able to tune this, maybe I'd put like 5 less bullets just for extra ADS. 40 I think I could deal with. I mean, I would do that. You know what? Yeah, I'd probably do that. For the rear grip, the true tack grip, you're going to tune it again for the ADS all the way to the max rather than recoil setting this. We don't need it. And the sprint to fire all the way to the max as well rather than aiming idle stability. Now, it doesn't take away any aiming idle stability to my knowledge. Like, if anything, it just makes it slightly worse. Not too bad. So it's definitely controllable, definitely nice. And you guys you just look, it's really, it's solid. Actually, oops, I forgot to do something right there. I don't like it when it's not all the way to the max. There you go. If you move your joystick a little bit, it just kind of messes up and stuff. And then for the final tuning right here for the Spetsnaz S10 stock, as you guys can see, you get sprint speed, which is not sprint to fire speed. I really wish it was, but sprint speed, I mean, I could deal with it. It helps you get around the map a little bit quicker and stuff. And with dead silence, it's a nice pair. You get crouch movement speed, aiming stability, and aim down sight speed. So there's one thing you guys could switch here. If you don't want that right there, you could put on this one right here. But the reason I don't have the VLK stockless on is because, as you guys can see, there is very bad accuracy and very bad recoil control. So let's just put this on for now with the Spetsnaz S10 stock. Now let's imagine I had the VLK stockless. Let's go into this right here. It's not going to look too different, but there's a lot more recoil, as you guys can see. It's a lot harder to control. That the first shot that you take shoots the gun up. I'm not even moving. You guys can see by the time I stop shooting, it restabilizes in the center. And then it's really hard to hit all those shots. So you might think it's a nice attachment to have on. You might think it's pretty good. Well, yeah, whatever, the VLK stockless, it looks better because you get sprint to fire time, which I really love, but I'm not going to throw that on. So instead, I'm going to throw this one on right here, and it keeps the gun a lot more stable. I hope you guys can understand what I just showed you right there. So this one right here, for the tuning, what you're going to want to do is put the ADS to the max, and then you got an option here. You can put the aim walking speed to the max, or you could put the aiming idle stability to the max. Now, initially, when I first started with this class, I put the aim walking speed all the way up, and I realized I don't really need to do that for this gun. So then again, I brought it back down and I centered it right here. It's so hard to get it back on 0 right there, and I feel like this is actually perfect. So I wouldn't mess with the one on the bottom, and instead I'd mess with this one right here, the ADS, just to bring that all the way up. And I'm just gonna go back into the firing range to show you guys something here. You're gonna see that first hit is not going to shoot the gun up. I'm just going to take just a quick shot. Doesn't matter if I hit it or not. I'm just going to take a few shots. It shoots up very slightly. The other one shot up to like almost here and then it restabilized. This one right here, it shoots up a bit, but it's so easy to control again after that. And that's just the switch of one attachment. So like I said at the beginning of the video, man, you guys are going to say there's some attachments on here that you think I might run or I shouldn't run. And in that case, I just wanted to show you guys that there's a reason why I'm running all these attachments. I want this gun to be as fast as possible, but I also want it to be as accurate as possible. And going through every attachment that I have unlocked for this weapon, these are the best ones for the best of both worlds. You're going to be accurate, you're going to be able to shoot fast, you're going to have a pretty decent sprint to fire time. Not the fastest, but it's going to be pretty decent. Yeah, anyways, I'd really recommend this class, so definitely go ahead and use it. It's still going to be a good Warzone class. I don't see why it wouldn't. I mean, I haven't tested in Warzone yet, but I have a feeling if you're using this gun up close and stuff, and mid-range in Warzone up to like 30-40 meters, you're going to be dealing some damage with this. So yeah, that's it for the video, guys. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to drop a like. We're going to go for 88 likes on this one. Sub to the channel if you guys are new around here. Help me get to 700k. I would truly appreciate that. All of you guys who have subscribed already, I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And let me know down in the comments below, if you had to pick a weapon to get rid of in the game, would you get rid of the MP5 or would you get rid of the AK-74u? Honestly, that's a tough one. I'd probably get rid of the MP5. I'm being completely honest with you guys. I'd probably get rid of the MP5. I love the KASTOV 74u, and you guys saw it right there. Anyways, thank you for watching. My name is Nick, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.